Monkey says, "What's Nassif's win condition?" You,
Was
my
I
friend,
adding?
must not know what Yellow Hat very well.
Does anyone know what that's?
This is not a guy who brings win
to?
conditions.
Any idea whatsoever? Ooh, back up to Tamiyo. Build your own force of will. Embrace the mystery of the deck command, yeah. Just spin the wheel. What's up, Celtics banner? When does NBA start again? Like October 21? You hyped? Maybe we could have thought of one WinCon. What about Vidalcan Shackles? Thought that was our WinCon. First preseason game today. First preseason game is today in Abu Dhabi. Oh, nice. Living End. Disrupting Shoal against Living End. Harbinger. Is Living End actually good or meme? Should ask Lord Beerus. I mean, does it line up well against energy? Probably, right? Probably not the worst. There's like, Modern is not very diverse right now, so as long as you line up well against energy, you might be in business. We need some 0 mana blue spells. So we can shoal Living End. Ancestral Vision. Ooh! Do we have a way to cast it, maybe? Jace? Ancestral Vision was the new 2-mana Jace? Pact of Negation. Seems pretty horrendous in my deck. I've been a bit on a cold streak with Belcher. What would you sack here? Well, I guess Shoal is 2-mana Counterspell too down the line. Tamiyo or Harbinger? Probably Tamiyo. Commandeer? Wow. Did not have a 7-mana spell in hand. Yeah, dude, it would have been epic. Seagate Restoration. Would have been so epic. Yeah. Those look pretty bad, but you never know. Probably like way too far behind, obviously, but we'll see. How does this deck beat the board states? I don't know, I have a few unable screams left in my deck. Get wrecked. Scramble counter. Okay. Drawing on tap plan was good here. Step 1. Yeah, that's why I need Time Warp in my deck. The 1-of Time Warp. Just replay it over and over. The 1-of Time Warp is kind of valueless to me, yo. Because it doesn't even get exiled. I bottom one of the One Rings. Consign works, right? No. Yeah, Consign works, right? Spell Snare, Stern Scolding. Pretty mid. Harbinger. Subtlety, pretty mid. I guess Enable I can cut. I'll just rely on Shackles. If they start hard casting creatures. I guess Flute is nice too. Alright, what's the least bad card out of these 16? Keeping Shackles in is wild? Okay, what's better?
What about Mono Belcher no UI?
Yeah, Propaganda could save me. They're just gonna attack with their 2 biggest creature though, so I don't love it. Sometimes Jack, thank you so much for the 10 months. What about Mono Belcher? No blue. There are like there's a mono white version, a mono black version, I think. Subtlety. Oh, the shoal. No, the shoals are like 2-mana counterspell. For living in. Seems fine. Subtlety better than shackles. Also, what do I do about Commandeer? The sync word on Commandeer, it does, right? An opponent controls. You think the shackles are all bad? Seems like even stealing the 7/7 could be enough to slow them down. I'm not sure about Harbinger. One land Tamiyo. Trainer. 2 land but no Tamiyo. I didn't clear out hands better. There's a Gruul version of Belcher that went 5-0. Or were they playing just Rumble, maybe? Probably some Rumbles. Shackles, Monka. When you turn clock, WINCONS secured. Can't be the Charlotte's agent, but maybe they'll just draw all Arden, please. Man. How is living in still a thing when everyone has 4 consign in their sideboard? It's like a pretty rough card to beat. I mean, that being said, I'm probably just going to lose this game. Just going to castle their creatures. I'm going to die with free consign in hand. Energy doesn't have consign. Seen some blue splashes for Mockingbird. Probably consign in the sideboard. Finally. My only good cards. I mean, if I hadn't drawn Tamiyo soon, I would have just lost. No, I should be okay. This is what I have to counter, right? All greedy to sack right away. I'm probably fine even if I don't hit a land. Why did we replicate? In case they have a counter? Or you wanted to bait their counter? I could have baited a counter and not replicated, but then it's a little transparent, I guess. It's like, really, dudes, you're just not replicating there. Also, my spell has replicate, literally, and Motive suggested I replicate one by default, so I was like, sure. And I figured it out. Can't win. Ring. Well, they have Commandeer, so Ring is a little scary. See? Shackle's easy. Might just have Disenchants in hand, though. They have a Subtlety here. I have 6 cards in hand. Harbinger useless here, yeah. Stubbs Ardently. Maybe they have Solitude in their deck, I'm not sure. They probably don't have Solitude. Okay. Come cast Subtlety at least. Yeah, I mean, sure I attacked for 1 damage here. That's so useless. So silly. I really need these Seagate Restorations, apparently. Just clutch in the matchup. -1 damage. The feeling I'm gonna be okay this game. The Counterspell was a pretty good draw. Please have another. Sorry, it was President Macron just is just such a pain, honestly. I just can't anymore, but gotta deal with him. What do you get back here? Kind of just want to make a land drop, honestly. But then it won't be in my graveyard anymore. So I can't bounce the 7/7 that's in play. Maybe I should plus for now. Plus and chump. Could play that Harbinger too. Harbinger's kind of beat downs. Wait, so I'll just go. Stops Ents, not a basic forest. That's all I have to do is ultimate that and then I win, right? I kind of forgot. It's just what that should be my only focus. Just keep that Tamiyo alive. Another turn. Sure, maybe shock sink here. Wow, not even a subtlety? Wild. Alright, I'm just gonna discard 2 to hand size, I guess. They might have Auto War on. Oh, never mind. Auto War is in play. I should have discarded Harbinger. That's silly. Get a Stupor. I think at this point I just want max interaction and options of different kind of counters because I'm not sure what's coming my way. Alright, what's the proper use here? Need to remember Commandeer is a thing. Just Counterspell maybe? Counterspell or Moon? Shoal Harbinger. Yeah, Shoal Harbinger makes a ton of sense actually. So what are they doing now? They're gaining counter of Counterspell, okay, and then just let it resolve, right? Yeah, again, they just changed Counterspell to Commandeer. It's like the misdirection trick. You're just jealous, Jan. You're just jealous you weren't around the glory days of Magic. You just wish. Press the enemy. I guess I'll just have 2 cards left. Alright, you'll have to see it. Someone who's not just like, oh, sure, I'm gonna be able to beat the Jace. That would have been fun to draw my entire deck though. Alright, Harbinger looked pretty bad. Dress down, just a cycling card. Unable to screen's probably fine. This is getting out of hand twice. Twice in like 10 minutes. Alright, let's see if they can brute force a living in here. Oh, they have Brazy D? No. Wow, endurance. I guess they don't have too many creatures in the yard. Force. Okay. Oh, I could have just like flipped it. I'm silly. That might have been better. To me, I mean, the yard's not the worst. Oh, insurance. That was good. They didn't just have one tap blue here to hardcast that. That might have been a little tough. Value. Can I tap out for a trainer one more time? No, they could have ents and stuff. They could have... I can just sag the clue tokens. Good use of my mana. Can just start discarding trainers to hand size. I need to grease that chair. It's so loud. The squeaks. Greasy. Can Shell even counter living in? I mean, for two blue mana, I can. What's not that bad? The squeak. Line draw, please. Nice. Just building my army of trainers. Should I just attack with trainers? No, I'm never letting them resolve a living in, right? That's just not happening this game. The commandeers make the matchup pretty obnoxious. So I'll just take the cheap cards. Not the clunky one. Don't want to use a force here. I don't mind. Wow, I got a blue card? Didn't even like hard cast? That was amazing. Dang, nice. They have 3 cards left, so they could have Cascade plus Dispute. I can Counterspell. And then I can have free flyer. Can I beat a free flyer? Unclear. I'll take my chances, I guess. Should we do a prediction? Can I beat a free flyer? Maybe the One Rings are just bad in this matchup. The way the games play out. Just be all in on Tamiyo and have Unable to Scream in your deck instead. Who would win? A synergistic deck full of card draw and diverse counterspells, or one phantom monster? Damn it, activated ability. He's shocked. I have my own subtleties too, right? I'll press the enemy. Could be. Two damage. Maybe free. F? Oh my god. Not like this. Right after I like sacked my trainers for why they didn't have a dispute. It's my lucky day. Apparently it's my lucky day. Oh, I forgot to attack first. Whoopsie. Wait, they're attacking me? Not Tamiyo? Hmm. Alright. Not attacking Planeswalker is definitely a way of life. Definitely a choice. Too bad you can't replicate the agent. Let's see, Colorless or Artifact. I guess it'd be a bit too good. I was gonna draw enough cards. Maybe I should have sung before taking the 2 damage. Get a little Shackles. How much mana do I have? 8. Guess I'll do the One Ring first. Shackles? Is Shackles reasonable? Shackles doesn't seem reasonable. I could like have Force of Vigor too for some reason. It's fine, my Tamiyo might take 1 damage from Agent. Still like doesn't slow down the ultimate. Could Oculus have a place in this deck? I don't think I fill my graveyard fast enough to cast it on turn 3. Seems pretty bad if you can't cast it on turn 3. You would have to play like Thought Scour, maybe some fetch lands. You can make it work if you wanted to. See what they say about the Shackles now, though. Resolves. Guess I don't really need to draw. 1 damage can make a difference. Under my counterspell at 5. Deflators. Need Tamiyo ultimate. I'll just name the card I know about, I guess. Oh. Rip. No max hand size. Let's go.
Not like this. Not like this.
Tamiyo Seasoned Scholar. What's the equivalent of having no maximum hand size in real life? What's the equivalent of drawing half the cards left in your deck and not having maximum hand size in real life? Anyone? Being Jeff Bezos. Being rich. Money. Galaxy Brain. Having a credit card was no max. No credit limits. Generational wealth. Buying out all the toilet paper. What? Alright, that will not get God this time. Oh, does that count for my subtleties too? Classic. Seven mana. Free flash, no big deal. I'm getting a little upset at people claiming no win con. I have so many win cons. I literally have all the win cons. Look, 1/1s, 1/2s, O3s. How many win cons do you need? My opponent's the one lacking win cons right now. More shackles.
Monkey says, "What's Nassif's win condition? You, my friend, must not know what Yellow Hat very well. This is not a guy who brings win conditions."
Thing we didn't listen to Adam telling us to board out the shackles. Adon plays. Shall like my clock run down to like... Oh. Okay. No lands left, trip. No, if they have a second Massacio, I guess I lose. I guess I get timed out. So having to pay 7 mana for a subtlety. GG. Alright, it's gonna be close. Gonna be somewhat close. They can pitch Subtlety if they have a blue cards. They have Auto Aura, they probably time me out. Also, the modal lag is real. They're trying so hard to time me out. Alright. Well, that was a first match. Alright, why'd you bottom here? One of the two. Need a ring, have 4 rings. Hi Nassif, streaming today? Maybe I should say no. Hi folks and good luck. Opponent says hi. Been pretty happy hitting learn reveals and stupors of these trainers. Maybe I need a couple more, one more of each. I haven't really cast. Was 4 rings? Maybe Sync is just better than Learn revealed in this deck. What are they playing? Hollow One? Oh, they're playing another Spike Brew. Alright, I need a land. Island preferably. I guess Lauren's better with my shackles too. What? One sec, I'll be right back. Literal Président Macron at my house while I'm streaming. Out of control. What happened there? Burning Inquiry. Don't do it. Don't do what? Seven, 8? Dang. Alright, let's see if Shackles can bail us out. It might. Looks like it might. Harbinger blocks Bowmaster, steal one of the 4/4s, block Goyf, rinse repeat. Other line would be steal Bowmaster in case they top deck like Burning Inquirer or something. Oh, they're messing with me. Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix on Goyf. Damn. Was that in their graveyard? They just drew it? Brutal. Lucky. Lucky. Yep, you got lucky. I agree. Well, I just take the go if I had 6 power. I only had 5 islands. I do not really know what I'm supposed to cut here. They have Goblin Lore? Maybe spells. I'd have Bowmaster too. Propaganda could be okay. Speed Shark could be okay. Dresdome. Stone could be okay. On too many expensive counters. I mean, I don't really have expensive counters. I guess Consign counters Hollow One. They counter anything else. Propaganda's probably not great. They have a bunch of 4/4s. Sea Shark blocking Chandler and Phoenix and stuff sounds kind of nice. The Shoals maybe. The Shoals might be mids. Maybe one Consign, maybe Trist. Could do Flute on the Hollow One, but not that exciting. Pretty nice hand. Tamiyo flip of Burning Inquiry. Is that even good for me? Probably because I have a second one. Didn't even think about that part of their deck. Bunch of bubbles. I think I've mostly been losing to that Hollow One deck when I get paired against it. I don't know if it's good or not right now, but I do feel like I have a negative record against it. So they're repping Bow, little Bowmaster. Bowmaster are pretty good against my deck, apparently. Literally every card's just draw a card, draw more cards, draw multiple cards. Bowmaster Burning Inquiry is pretty nasty. Nasty combo. I have another one, you think? Maybe you just have a really bad awkward hand. That happens sometimes with the Hollow One deck. Yeah, Rashad just couldn't have myself. Mono blue, keep it clean. Alright, I guess I'll just draw a card. I think that card was in my Worlds deck when I played Battle of Wits. Oh, Jushi. Memnarch. Yep, Shackle. It's kind of like a Memnarch. Hardcast Hollow One, classic. A good sign. A blocker just in case. Just in case my Tamiyo needs protection. For Whispers, for Stalking Stones. Dude, I literally have the link open. Wait, do I still have the link open? No, but I was showing the list earlier. Good old Cuneo Blue. My first real competitive deck. Oh, I'll keep the one with 6 counters. Reeves DeRosa, and that's 05? I mean, oh, the Memnarch. I was gonna say, no, that's way older than that. Damn, the WinCons must have been so bad that it was like nothing else. No, Phoenix. Damn it. I don't hear you, opponent. Awfully silent. Rainbow Freed unkillable, yeah. Alright, on the draw. I mean, I guess Shoal's a bit better on the draw. Then maybe Consign. I already have one Consign. I'll cut Dress down, I'll do Shoal. Shoal with Seed Shark is nice too. Unable to Scream's my best cards. The 1-mana counters are pretty important. Trainers could help chump a bit. The 1-rings could be awkward against Bowmaster. I'll probably come board that. Yeah, I probably need more Shoals. Just don't know what to cut. It's gonna be tough on the draw. It's gonna be really tough on the draw if they have a reasonable hand. In last game they did nothing. I have a good hand. Depths counter. Should we play Witness Protection? I'm not sure. Maybe. More of that effect could be good. Okay. Classic. 2 lands in the yards. Dude, I can't. Please don't have their hollow one. Come on, please. Like, seriously, 2 out of 3? Like, so silly. So freaking silly. Especially after game 1 where they already got pretty lucky. Oh well. What can you do? My deck's probably still a land or 2 shorts. I mean, this is extreme because I literally have revealed as my, like, mana source was not a single land 2 cycle. It's just so unlikely to ever happen, but okay, they're stuck too. Nice. All justice. Let's go. Aurora, yes. GG. Scolding or Spell Snare? They do play Goblin lore, right? I'll do Scolding because I have Unable to Scream in hand. Alright, that was pretty big for me to tap out there. Oh, I even drew land, so I can just play the Tamiyo now. I'm gonna have to cycle. Alright, they need like a big goblin lore. A lucky lore. Yeah, I mean, I remember Goblin Lore was kind of like the best card in the deck. Back in the day. 6 boys. Looks like they're flipping my Tamiyo again. Phoenix. Hmm. What would you do here? What happens if I scream? Is it like a 2/4 flyer? Probably. It goes 2/4. 2/4 no flying. How did you know that? You would have ringed? Yeah, maybe I should have. Ooh, flare is nice. Flare feels pretty safe. Yeah, I didn't think about just ringing because I know how layers work. That's why you were my first choice for a new podcast co-host. Speaking of layers, I'll let Arena and MTGO tell me how layers work. Yeah, same. Same. Wait, already down to 9? I'm winning the race with my O3. I can counter it, but I can just cast again next turn. Maybe I still should. 4. Make it lose flying. What should I do here? I could just say go. I'm gonna assume flipping Tamiyo here is pretty solid. The Technics Phoenix is just too good. Did you and Edgar talk about Frog Eyes on the podcast? Do I care about burning? Not a ton. It's annoying if I lose my flare. I think I get lucky. How good is my hand right now? I have chum blockers for days. Alright, I'll let it resolve. I'll spin the wheel. We lost Tamiyo and Shackles. Close one. Thought I was gonna run away with it, but... Dude, did you another Phoenix, really? It's too bad to counter. They could just have a land. Play it again. Flare it? Why did they just have a non-tapped land? It's so bad. I mean, I can just unable to scream and just block it forever. thing to get free Phoenix in play, right? It's not even good. Force Phoenix, Monka. Oh wow. Think that Thoughtseize Lightning Bolt? Did I get got? That would suck. I mean, probably, right? Why did I not chump when I had the One Ring in hand? How silly. Maybe they're just doing that because they know I have the One Ring. Well, might as well counter it. Pretty tilty if they have Thoughtseize Bolt for the last 3 cards. Also hitting all these Phoenixes. Okay, nice. Nice. Like that. 1 damage short. How do I not punt it all the way? Guess I'll do that. I mean, I guess I could One Ring, but they could have something weird. Should I just One Ring? Probably just One Ring was better. Get the Sea Shark back in case they draw Phoenix. In case they draw Force Phoenix. Yeah, I probably don't have anything to beat the One Ring. I should counter it, right? Feels like that's got to be their top deck. Screenshot board for my Twitter. I don't really post on Twitter anymore, but they're blocking a discharge. Guide turn 1. Guide alone is not that scary. Famous last words. So I can shoal it, have Spell Snare mana up, which is kind of nice. Or I can just let it resolve. HGL, looking forward to watching my mistakes on Twitch later. Guess I'll just shoal using Consider. This way I'm unable to scream for the 1-drops. Could get got by Dash Ragavan. Also, shoal is just 3 mana, 3 or 4 mana hard counter down the line, where I don't have to 2 for 1 myself. Thoughts on screaming it? I mean, then they just play a 2-drop and I'm screwed, right? If I don't draw a 2 mana card. I think it's better, if you don't want to counter it, the next best option is probably just let it be. Let it be as a 1-2. I think maybe that was better than what I did. Those are the 2 options, I think. I think pitching unable to scream is also reasonable and keeping to consider. Should have known when I saw the username, none of my cells would resolve. Lol. That's right. Alright, Shackles against Prison. They already have 1 energy. Again, Prison unable to scream. Doesn't feel as bad though. Alright, no black mana. I love how people get hyped by Shackles, it's cool. They're like, wow, Shackles is playable. Let's go. I'll just say go one time. They're just so likely to play a creature here. Was Yegi in hand? They even had the arena. They bottomed? Surprised they bottomed there. Really? Bottom? Wow. I think Death Wage in hand makes sense to bottom. Made in F6 on. I don't know, it looks like they're kind of flooded. Feels like just, yeah, no, I mean, it makes sense to bottom if you have Flage. Ruh-roh, one island away. Should I counter the Flage? I'm unable to scream. How much damage is it? 12 damage? That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage to take. Just hold a counter, what, for Static Prison? Maybe. You just take 12? Oh, I can steal the cats, of course. Wow, I'm bad. Forgot I could steal the cats. They might have a discharge. Probably worth it. Can steal the cat, can unable to scream it, keep the counterspell. Bombardment. Right. I have to counter that. We found the one weakness of Shackles. I can sag their creatures in response. Oh, you know what? They're just gonna flage it. Are they gonna miss the line? I want to untap, yes. Greed. Oh, now they can just static prison. That's static prison. They probably would have played it on Shackles. Johnny. Could have maybe taken a hit there. A big hit, but keeping Counterspell mana up. Pretty valuable. Yeah. The end of the world against Shackles, I guess. Damn, one turn late. Who should I steal in response? Just a red permanent, maybe? Okay. like I'm in a rough spot. But I haven't drawn a One Ring yet. You gotta know how to sweet talk. Sweet talk the cards in your deck. MTGO Premium? What do you mean 20 cards in to draw my first ring? 20 cards in to draw my best cards? That's what you call premium? Damn. Why not flip Tamiyo? I was thinking just next turn. I kind of drew with that thinking, but I think this is probably fine. Oh, whoops. That's not great. The problem with Shackle, easy to misclick, I guess. It's not the first time. Gain a life. I have one card left. We're gonna defeat the tier 1 deck against all odds. Oh, I thought I built my deck to beat that deck. Didn't realize it was against all odds. Even like misclicking half the time. They're out. They're out of there. I might do Flute. Bombardment's pretty scary and I have no ways to get rid of it. I cut Harbinger. Not much to cut though. Kind of want Stern Spell Snare, Scolding, Flute. Dress Down is kind of okay. Sea Shark's kind of okay. Propaganda for that matchup. Stone stops a Johnny from flipping and it's good against Plage too. I mean, why do you even board out? Is the game free or do you have to collect card? Hey Ashad. No, this game is not free. There's a free version. There's MTG Arena. It's freemium, you know, just free to play, and then you can pay to get the cards faster. If you want to try it out. It's the same game, but this one's like, it looks nicer. It's like, you know, looks more current. This game, the first version of this game is over 20 years old. Whereas Arena is like 6 years old. Yeah, this is Excel spreadsheets, basically. Yeah, what do you even trim for all these cards? Propaganda seems like such a trap. Well, let's try it out. Let's pay the tax. Just cut the shackles. Card that won me the game. I mean, it is slow. Plus they're gonna have artifact removal, but then they're also gonna have enchantment removal probably. Tamiyo to blank. Tamiyo's so cheap though, you're not really missing out that much, right? You're just trading 1 mana for 1 mana. Flooded. The GG counterspell. Game-winning draw. White Charm. Scream kills Tamiyo. I don't know, just versatile, I guess. Does it nuke planeswalkers too? What creatures did we see? Tamiyo? I don't know. Kind of nice when you don't know what to expect, I guess. Against the minus Tamiyo ability. I'm just gonna use my spells. Just because of the ring incoming, so... Even if they have a prison, I think it's worth it. Not like I have huge plans for that sink. Price pretty good for them there. Is there a point in playing this Tamiyo? I'm gonna sing their Guide of Souls in response to guides. Not sure. Flip's not a main now. Not too sure. Uh-oh. Bird lands. That's who you're choosing. Definitely worth it. And these sinks have been clutch. I'd been so flooded with that sink, I would have probably just lost that game by now. Maybe 40, I don't know, what am I at? 2, 3? Yeah. It is a nice effect when you're drawing a million cards with the One Ring. At 14. Should have just maybe minused. I guess I can do that next turn. Should have maybe just minused and then flip the other one. Yeah, we're good on lands. Too bad we boarded out shackles. We have a lot of islands. Yeah, I should have done that on my turn. Classic Spell Snares. Oh, they could even like... They could double guide here. If they want to. We said to board out the best card in matchup was a Eunuch. To be fair, we're just mostly flooding. Probably wouldn't have drawn the shackles anyways. Guys, never mind, they're getting 2 more energy anyways. Might as well. Might as well pump it up. No? Well, I guess they don't know I have all lands. They don't know my hand is just absolute garbaggio. Finally. Can I still win? I'm not sure I can still win without shackles in my deck. At 14. That's what I need. I said I need a Time Warp in that deck. You're bolting Tamiyo? It's kind of nice for me. Oh, that one was weird. There's no trigger either. Oh. I'll allow it. Do kind of need another ring. Yeah, that ball play was holy sus. That was interesting. That's lucky. Do you draw right away? Let's say they probably have Thraven Charm. Or maybe more bolts. They knew about propaganda. Hence the charms. Just 5-head sideboarding. Alright, I don't have much left in the tank. Prides. Yeah, you can have all the tokens and all the energy in the world. Sure thing. This propaganda, they change it to planeswalkers, right? Creatures can't attack you. Dude, it's so bad. I don't even want to flip that Tamiyo, right? It's just atrocious. Oh, I guess I'm flipping Tamiyo whether I want it or not. Kick Trainer or the One Ring. I'm at 7. They can literally make a flying menace. Good Trainer and Chump, or I could just get the One Ring going. Seems like the One Ring's just better. Never mind. I guess I don't need to get greedy with the Trainer when I'm gonna have the One Ring next turn. When I'm have the One Ring in play. Yeah. They're not giving me back my One Ring when I already have one with a counter on it. It's a choice. Monkey against propaganda. Feels bad, man. More energy, I guess. Just a bunch of lethal threats. I need more propaganda than they draw lands. Maybe propaganda is like 4-0 kind of cards. Wait, I have the ring protection, right? I was gonna chump like a dumbass. That would have been bad. That would have been bad chump. Shack also would have been. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, propaganda was maybe better this game when we drew it. Because, yeah, I'm not sure how I win. I guess I just need to. Yeah, I don't know. I need a lot. I'm not sure where I was going. Oh, my Tamiyo is gonna flip and I can't chump. And I didn't attack first. Rip clue. Countering playing snaring bridge. Oh, sounds great. Sounds smart. The what? Another Tamiyo? Maybe I should have kept that Lord and revealed. That's lucky. Oh, but now they can make another huge flying threat. If they draw a land, if they draw untapped land, I'm just dead. Maybe should scoop? Really? Never. Just counter the lands. Can you imagine if you could do that? Yeah, without shackles in my deck, I'm not sure how, any sort of like bouncing stuff and I can get back sync, I guess, for now. Press down, okay. Not sure what that does, but slowly but surely. Maybe I'll just scream on guide doesn't do a ton. Maybe on the second one. I guess I'm kind of slowly but surely getting out of the hole. Hey Scooter, has anyone played Belcher with Lauren revealed and one Steam Vents? I haven't seen that. Alright, so probably need to get back sync. Things for his dead guide. Unable to screens for the other guide. I don't even need to. I don't even need to play the One Ring here. I guess I will, but I'm not sure it's actually right. How many rings I have left? I don't have ways to get rid of them besides casting more rings. One bolt and I'm dead. I mean, I have a lot of cards and a lot of counterspells. It's a good time to let your static prison go. How do we win? We'll figure it out. Or we won't, you know. Either way. Static prison.
Monkey says, what's Nassif's win condition? You, my friend, must not know what Yellow Hat very well. This is not a guy who brings win conditions.
That's my problem, is that now I can't counter the guide on the way back. What do they have? So what are they going to prison? Propaganda? I played a ring, right? I just played a ring. I think I just played a ring. 0 counters on it. What do the other modes do? Destroy target artifact, change target, 1 or 2 target, come log this turn. Let's see if they realize they can attack Tamiyo. Creatures can't attack you. Oh, that might be the old wording. No, they would change it on Magic Online. I don't know, maybe not. I think Propaganda got changed, or is it just Ghostly Prison? No, it's I think Ghostly Prison. No, maybe not. Or is it the 5 mana one? No, okay. I'll take it. Should also play faster in case I lose this game. Because we haven't quite figured out how we're actually gonna win. 1, 2. Yeah, I'll draw some cards. Shackles, I boarded it out. I boarded both of them out because I was worried I'd pay 3 mana and they would have like a 1 mana answer and kind of get ran over. Gotta bounce it now because or else they can use the trigger and give flying to another creature. You could send in Ragavan. Now that I recast it, I can just unable to scream. So I'll just dress down. Otawara. Ooh, Otawara is nice for my One Ring. Wait, what happened to my dress down? Oh, it just died. Right. Can I actually win the game? It is very unclear. Hey, hi, MTGO, congrats on the top 8 yesterday. You know, old nonsense Fridays. There's prelim Tuesdays, there's nonsense Fridays. Clicking mostly. Yeah, I mean, I literally don't have a WinCon. I think I also boarded out Subtlety. And I don't have a Seed Shark. Maybe they'll scoop. I doubt it. I doubt they'll scoop. We'll see. I mean, at this point, I've seen most of my deck, and they haven't seen anything that does anything. How does Tamiyo not have, like, some kind of win con that actually wins the game? I know, I might be the one who scoops here. Yeah, okay. Science went a little too far on that one. Kind of a good thing I don't have subtlety. I probably would have taken way too long to kill them anyways. Are you playing horror? No, I just need to actually leave in 1 or 2 win conditions. There's some Harbingers too. We'll do the aggro version of the deck. Yeah, Harbinger seems okay. Couple stone. Yeah, stone. I don't know. Stone could be okay. Maybe I should do like 1 Seed Shark. Could not expect the Harbinger. I could like, because they haven't seen them yet, and I can protect them. Maybe I won't do subtlety. Trainer has been amazing. Maybe one of the 1 mana spells. I guess I don't need Spell Snare on the play as badly. GG. Turn 1 Tamiyo. Force of Will. It's over. How many Offsprings Trainer have I cast? At least 2, I think. Dude, it's so tempting to just let them have it. And fight over 2 turns, though. Scumbag. Oh, now they just let it die, though. I got a little excited there. That was silly. It's probably fine. That was probably bad. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were clearly made. That's not a mistake, though. Do I consider I don't make my land draw. Easy. Easy land drop. Don't want to flip Tamiyo right away, I don't think so. Maybe I should have. And Shoal for 1. I don't really care about the 1-drops though. Damn, I might lose. Might just lose to Flage. And I already have like 3 cards in the 1, 2, 3. You know what'd be good? Harbinger. Also just land. Dudes. Shackles against Bombardment. Rip. Richland. Rip. Everything. Rip. Alright, got me. And I can sag the Flage and then bringing back in a few turns. On that plan here would be nice. Minamo. Counterspell. Alright, could be worse. I have a handful of Draven Charm. Do I just take 10 here if they have Charm? Keep Counterspell mana up. Clue token. Like, I kind of lose if they have a Johnny. Alright, I'll take 10. It's a lot of damage, but I'm not wasting my mana. It's like pretty big deal, I guess. Like, I'm not wasting my mana. Then maybe I just have to counter a stupid Pride, Onslaught Pride now. To gain life. Huh. Let's see. Need to start dealing with stuff. Who do I start was just a Flage. I don't know, man. Rough. If they hit a Pride, I probably lose. I'd have their own 1 ring. Kind of want to scoop. On 9, I have 6 mana, and they're gonna draw 1,000,000 cards. And I don't have the ring protection. Shackle Giganta, hope they break, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of dead on board, right? Just dead on board, pretty much. Also, they can just stab Giganta for mana. I mean, they can just sack it's better. Damn, it's dead. Man, where did it all go wrong? I guess that Raptor top deck was super nasty. Also that awkwardness in the early game. Maybe my I don't even have energy for Guide of Souls. I'm just super dead. 8. On my Kryptonite. I mean, I just probably messed up the early turns. Also, yeah, also game 2, I probably just was kind of silly the way I sideboarded, not having literally a single way to deal damage. Like one subtlety might have been enough. Did I try Tameshi again? No. I might try it next if I play the deck again. Tameshi wasn't really the issue though. Well, I guess Weir. Not having Weir is more like important than not having Tameshi in some ways. I'll try it again probably. GG's Sharps, that's close. Oh, it's Shackles is that binding. It's not very reliable. It's the best deck in Modern besides Energy? I don't know. Maybe I'll like use a binding. I can try and counter the binding. And then they won't have another binding for my Shackles. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna counter because of Stubborn Denial. I either could have binding plus Stubborn Denial. Yeah, game 2 was silly. I boarded poorly. I literally left no ways to kill you. Not a shackle, not a subtlety. I didn't bring in Seed Shark. I was not paying attention. I was just so focused on the early turns and not dying. Not the OG. Oh, that one's pretty cool. I like it. Well, on our way to the Nassif trophy. Maybe. You need some of that sub to shackle stuff, but you don't want to overdo it. No point, I guess, stealing the Kavu, just more clicks. Also, the shackle is tapped. Oh yeah, Harbinger is nice in this matchup, I hear. Still have heard. Playing a little Spice. Altanok. They're not even fetching basics. Maybe they only have the one plains and the one mountain. You should play plains and mountains because that's what kills Harbinger, I think. Actual Leyline. Kind of pain. I'm gonna just use my cards since I have the One Ring going. Even if that's Stubborn Denial here, I don't mind. Same for binding. Damn, they got nothing. No Stubborn. I guess they're playing these weird cards a bit, but no Stubborn, no binding there. Kind of nice. Land secured. So what do they have in hand? Bolts. Tarfire Face? Wait, why do they need the types? They playing like FOMO or something? Probably FOMO. Its name. Should just counter that, right? I don't know what it does exactly. May return a creature or land card from a graveyard. Anyone? Oh. What happens if I steal the Flage? Wait, what? Is that a real interaction? You can't sack it if you don't control it. Wow, I was just memeing. Genius. Well, that's a cool interaction.
The next level play. The next level play.
And then close the door.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Alright, sorry. What are we up against? Harbinger. Dress down. We want Tidebinder just for the Kavu. It's kind of nasty, but Spell Snare's probably good. Shoal might be a bit awkward against their casting costs. Shoal awkward, cheap counters, that stuff. Yes, yes. Shackles, why not? Subtlety, why not? Maybe Tidebinder against the fetch lands. Maybe trim a One Ring. And Scolding. Not sure. Do I have a hand? Did anyone keep? Just gonna run over those hands? Oh, not interested. That looks much better. Just get rid of the shackles, maybe? There's nothing I can do right about Leyline Draco. I just lose. I can sing the Leyline. Leyline overwrites Harbinger? I don't think so. Probably just if my Harbinger comes after layers, right? Timestamp. Yeah, it's a good combo. It's a pretty good combo. What can I even do? I mean, Harbinger is nice, but oh right, I have Dress Down in my deck. That's actually what I did last time, I think. Dress Down and able to scream. 2-1 Dress Down. I wonder if I do it now or if I wait. Probably no. I think it just have binding. Does that even work, binding, or it's already being targeted? I'm not sure it works, right? It's already been targeted. And you can just binding unable to scream. It regains hexproof on the stack. But I'm not sure that's enough. Is it? I don't know what hexproof reads exactly, I guess. Two cards in hand. Try and play it safe. Give them one loot. Screw that. Oh no, still a 5/5. It's a right, the one basic. Actually, of course, I know about that interaction. I've seen it before, obviously. I'm silly. No. The reason is because that one mountain is still impacted by a ley line. And that one mountain is what making this 5/5. Maybe I shouldn't cycle that. Insta punish for not cycling. That's so funny. Kind of funny. To be fair, if I had cycled, it would have been a different draw step, right? Could just sing the ley line. And they still have a 2/2. That still gets salutes and stuff. Or I could play the Shackles and just not tap it right away. Try and keep Counterspell man up. Did this card Tribal Flames? Really? That's their worst cards. A way to kill Harbinger is their worst cards. Well, that's scary. Sorry about the late question, but what did I miss? I'm not sure what you're saying. Unable to scream, add Dress Down in play when I cast it. Add a small window. Feels like they would have fought over the Harbinger, but maybe not. Consign? They brought in Consign against me? I do have the One Ring. And Shackles, why not? What's going on here? Blood 2 blue. Interesting. Well, I guess I'll steal in now while they're tapped out. One. 1/1 Malutes. Could be worse. We have plains and mountains. So now I would still be a free. Guess I should save my sync. Pretty desperate mode, but I guess, yeah, it's not getting much better for them. They're probably right. Maybe I should bounce that ley line now. Maybe I should have done it earlier. Or maybe I should have waited to steal Kabu so they can't like stubborn denial. Playing loose. Probs loose. So, who wants to share their plans for the weekend? Could be anything for Friday night. Magic related or not. As a streamer I watch say, be careful though. They're watching. Don't say anything that could get you into trouble. RCQ tomorrow. Good luck. What are you playing? Modern, right? Studying. Serious. Studying is good. F&M tonight, maybe a bike ride on Sunday. What's F&M draft? Shackle's winning every game we play, yeah. Should I play the land that sacks a creature? Is that land even modern legal? I think it is. FNM's modern. Zoo or Boros? Solid choices. Can get behind that. Now let's not kick here. Let's just play it once and try and find a counterspell. Got to practice for my last chance RCQ on the 15th. Pressure's on. Scolding's not countering much, right? Probably not. This guy. You never know. Can win with bad decks. Going to a fair and hosting a quiz. Do you do that at like a local bar or something? Free advertisement. One time, my friend Brendan McKay was on the stream, and I gave him a shout out. His mortgage business, like he helps people negotiate better rates for their mortgage and stuff, refinance. And someone was from his where he lives and got in touch and stuff, and got him a client. No big deal. It's a quiz about climate change. We do it to promote a workshop we're hosting. Alright. What's the thanks for calling my deck bad, Gab command? Oh, deck review, I think. Okay, Scolding or Snare? White, green, basic forest, basic plains. Like another deck that can't be the Shackles. Oh, a ritual. Could just try and counter all their creatures or steal them. Should I just let it resolve? What's the worst that could happen? Alright, I'll just counter it. To be fair, I think Jeskai is like the most okay sub decks. If I wanted to win, I should get Belching. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying it's a bad deck, but it's probably fine. It's probably a bit better in open deck list. I guess I'm silly, the RCQs are. Or the RCQs are not open deck list. Oof. Ring. Keeping the ring here is so greedy, but maybe it's right. A lot of Frog and Amulet Titan here. I couldn't even tell you, like, off the top of my head what's just guys good and bad against. What are we getting? We getting co-codes? Pretty sad hand to have against Collected Company. Endurance. Getting Endurance. Damn, Cavern of Souls. Need to start playing Field of Urn, apparently. Uncountable voiceover surgeons against the mono blue deck. I can't. Into Ritual. Oh my god. I got. Did it break Modern? Modern solved? Look that great to me, but we'll see. 2 bags of groceries, $61. Yeah, sounds about right. What the? I'm not gonna claim I know what's going on here. What happens if I'm unable to scream that in the sacket? Does anyone know? think it does its effect or not? No, I don't think so. Is there an infinite combo? Is the Broadmouth? I think I remember there used to be there's an infinite combo. Is that card right? Wait, did like anti-Belcher tech main deck? Fixing my mana though. Thanks. Thanks for the fix. Yeah, Rhino, we lost to White Red. I boarded in game 2. I sideboarded in a way that my only way to kill them was trainers, I think. I literally forgot to leave a way to deal damage in my deck. It was not optimal. Like literally one Shackles in my deck, I probably win. Who let him cook? Specialists. I mean, I guess I'll give him a token. Who let him cook who, me or my opponents? My opponent's a real one cooking here. Your Oppo, of course. Maybe they just don't have a disenchant in their main deck. And they can't beat a One Ring and a Shackles. Never know. Drawing land here would have been nice. Maybe I need Ensnaring Bridge to go as my One Ring. The combos and my Tamiyos. Alright, alright. I mean, I guess I could have countered it, but then what? I'll probably lose. Alright. Stone of Iraq seems really good. Spell Snare seems good. Dresdown seems good. Seed Shark seems good. Tidebinder seems good. I'll keep in a one Harbinger. Maybe I'll just scream kind of meds. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I need unable to scream because of the cavern. Scolding. Yeah. Yeah, no, I need unable to scream for the voice of resurgence. Let's not be silly. I don't know, they could just have more caverns in their sideboard, honestly. Is Belcher getting hated out now? I don't know. I haven't taken a close look at the lists. I doubt it. It's not that popular. We didn't even see a single one-drop, right? We saw Endurance. Who doesn't not have Stern Scolding, I guess? I guess I should keep the free counters with Seed Shark and stuff. Tidebinder. Doesn't stop enchantments, right? Tidebender's probably all mid. I guess I'll just trim a trainer. Yeah, Harbinger could get them. Problem is they don't have like we saw Endurance that was double green. You never know when someone's not gonna like think about Harbinger and just autopilot get Temple Garden. I mean, I forget all the time. That feels kind of playable though if people want to have fun. Could use a little tuning. Figure out the right numbers. Maybe one shackle is enough. Maybe some of the more clunky cards. I guess it's only really shackles in the main that's especially clunky. A Shark Typhoon. I had two in my sideboards. I don't remember why I wanted them. Could be good. You think Shark Typhoon would be good? Or are you just saying that for the memes? Seems all slow for modern. Each opponent can't cast non-creature spells with mana value greater than the normal one whenever. Okay. Nice try, see try now. Nice rub and try. I know you want me. You just love to watch me suffer. Not today, though. Because that's another reason to have Harbinger, right? Just Cavern of Souls. Even if it doesn't mana Screedom. Endurance double green, Cavern of Souls. I guess the Moth is double white. Gonna die to my own ring. 6 turns later. Tamiyo must flip. I know. I'm just playing it as a blocker. I was gonna discard 2 hand size anyways. I don't really need the blocker. It was the passive of Tamiyo, but. Dude, what? I don't know what that card does, but it's going back to your hands. I refuse to read and try to understand what my opponent's cards do. I think they'll scoop to Tamiyo Ultimate. Oh yeah, of course, I just hadn't realized. Secret modes. Tap 6. Spell Blast. Overcost Spell Blast. Wow. Yeah, Tamiyo flips the other. What a combo. Seriously, opponent? You're just not gonna scoop them up? Okay. Maybe now? Look, I'm not gonna die to my own One Ring. Opponent, you're on rail. But okay. Maybe they were watching the match against White Red earlier. They know I just can't win.
Monkey says, what's Nassif's win condition? You, my friend, must not know what Yellow Hat very well. This is not a guy who brings win conditions.
I can't. Got him. Moral victory, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, they have like a bunch of like cheat cards and solitudes and stuff. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna get them with Harbinger twice. But maybe. Trainers block pretty poorly in this matchup. I'll keep one Harbinger. Isn't Scolding good? I was on the play and I already had Spell Snare and we didn't see one drop, so we also soaked Cavern. I thought between Counterspell, Spell Snare, and Unable to Scream, that would be enough. I didn't need the Scoldings on top of it. So that's why I didn't. That's why I boarded them out for game 2. But now I guess they're coming back in. Oh, you're very welcome. So now they're gonna get mana screwed because they're gonna fetch all basics. The classic Blood Moon effect. Card's scary. The Extraction Specialist is only creature, right? It's not just any permanent. I guess they have Renegade Rallier. Kind of like where this game is going right now. Counter, 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 One Ring. Fun for everyone. Magic is fun for everyone. Except my opponents. They should have practiced avoidance. Any Preordain Friedman fans in chat? Yeah, it's like, huh? What's the game talking about? Speed Shark? Damn. I really want to keep Speed Shark. So greedy. The GG Skyclave. Or the GG Subtlety. Minama One Ring. Yeah, I just drew 17 cards. It's gonna resolve. Flip Tamiyo. They're like, I got him in check. In response to you drawing 17 cards. Yeah, Luminous Brown Moth was birthing a ritual. Put in went deep in the tank. They've been in the lab. These 16 more points of damage. Oops. Unlucky. Did I forget to plus Tamiyo? Feel like I might have. Hey, 4-1. Nassif 5-0, deck's broken. Play it in your RCQs. You're welcome. That does feel like it was like maybe a land short. I'd maybe play 4 Sync. Sync was fairly impressive. No win con. There to go again. Just can't help themselves. I cut a Shackles. Cut one of the win cons. Maybe cut a Trainer. What are we at now? 23. I honestly have not came close to casting a Larian Reveal, maybe one game. But it is a blue card of Trainer for subtlety. Maybe it's okay. Alright, chats. CC Trainer is still here. So